Here at BB&T Field after UNC's loss to Wake Forest. Was it 24 to 18? Another fourth quarter attempted comeback for the Tar Heels that fell short. UNC moves to 2-1 after dropping tonight's game to Wake Forest. I'm going to hand it over to you, Greg. They were flat early, and things started happening in the fourth quarter, but they couldn't pull it off tonight.
Right. Wake Forest we knew was a good team. This is not an elite team by any stretch, but it's a good team. So if you spot them a 21-0 lead, I mean, we're talking early in the second quarter, Wake had 21 points. Carolina had 26 yards of offense. In North Carolina, really, from the second quarter on, they dominated the game. They were the better team, especially there in the fourth quarter. However, if you spot a team like Wake Forest that big of a lead, you're not going to be able to get the job done. This team is not good enough to overcome that type of deficit without everything going in their favor. And a couple things didn't go in their favor late, and that's why North Carolina leaves Winston-Salem with their first loss. A lot of people were a little bit surprised that Wake Forest was favored in this game. We saw why early. Dave Clawson's a great coach, but North Carolina showed a lot of fight late. They can learn from that, but you can't just play well in the fourth quarter. You got to play well the entire game.
UNC was without wide receiver Antoine Green. They were without Carl Tucker. Jason Strobridge was a late scratch, along with Patrice Renee and Nick Polino, who we knew were out. I think
Carl Tucker got hurt.
Yeah, so I think the missing Strobridge was huge, and missing Nick Polino was huge. The run game couldn't get started. Sam Howell seemed to miss on some throws. They couldn't get anything going in the first half on offense. And then things started getting going there. What do you think went wrong for them on offense, and what do you think Wake did really well on defense that make a game plan and kind of beat UNC there?
Well, one of the things about North Carolina's early success this season is that we've kind of glossed over the fact that they've struggled on third down. North Carolina was 2 of 16 tonight on third down. One of those conversions was on 3rd and 20. You're not going to have a lot of success offensively. Wake did a very good job on 1st and 2nd down, stopping the run and really kind of frustrating Sam, making him move in the pocket. As Ross said, he was not as accurate as maybe he wanted to be there early in the game. And so when you're looking at a consistent average of 3rd and 9 on that down, you're not going to have a lot of success. That's why it took him forever to find some success. I mean, since Nick Polino got hurt at Miami, the offense is averaging about 4 yards per play. And that includes that 55-yarder to De'Ami Brown tonight and a 50-yarder. So the offense is really struggling. So Brian Anderson and Ty Murray have really got to solidify that position in the middle.
Yeah, the UNC defense, I thought at times Jamie Newman could do what he wanted. The run game was solid, and they had Sage Surratt with a career high in catches and yards. At times it looked like they couldn't stop Wake, and they got some stops late. Your take on the defense?
Yeah, the defense looked a little bit rattled early. Talking with Jeremiah Gilmore, North Carolina had a very specific game plan in mind with Jason Strobridge. Without him being able to go, they didn't know until right before kickoff. That really kind of mixed up things for Jay Bateman. It took them a while to adjust. By that time, Wake had a 21-0 lead. After that, North Carolina played well. When they got the 4th down stop down near the end zone, I thought the defense really turned it around and was solid the rest of the game. But again, you can't spot a team like this, a 21-point lead. There's just too many things can go wrong for you from there.
So UNC moves to 2-1. App State is in 8 days now, next Saturday in Chapel Hill, and then Clemson comes after that. The Tar Heels fall to Wake Forest 24-18 here in BB&T Field in Winston-Salem. For Ross Martin, Greg Barnes from Inside Carolina.